Hello and welcome. I should start off with the warning. This was given to me so I could do a review. So if you think that's affecting my judgment or whatever, okay, that's on you. And let's zoom way in right here. Boom, boom, boom. So this is Armor 1, issue number 5. Formerly, I thought this was called Armor I, which I thought was kind of a cool name. Like I Robot, except like reversed, like something like that. Anyway, whatever. I like the cover a lot. Like we got this cool red effect here of like explosions or technology or something. I'm not really sure, but then it's like shrouding like we got the big villain here. It's showing that the kid sister of our hero has got the technology, and it's dope. And we got like a little chase down here. But I really like this part here. This was super cool. I had a lot of fun reading this book. Here are the people that worked on it. Check it out. Okay, you good? We're actually just going to look at the first couple pages of the book and then jump to one page later on. So the last issue ended with our hero's kid sister getting the armor and taking, like, becoming possessed, becoming armored, and all that. And her dad, Mr. Secret Agent, look at him. He's coming home. He's like, oh my gosh, another kid. Another kid has the alien super suit. And he calls in, Ashley's wearing the suit. What do you mean? Thanks, Ashley. I pulled up my house. Armor like the one Jason was wearing. I'm coming back. So, he's got to head back to the secret government installation where they torture aliens. Because what else is the U.S. government going to do except torture people, torture aliens, torture robots? Like it's what's for dinner, right? Torture is what's for dinner when you're the federal government. So he gets home, and he's like talking to the alien princess here. My daughter's involved in this. I can't lose another child. This is your fault. You're right. And so she just gets out of the bonds like, I'm a superpowered alien princess. You think your little mega handcuffs are going to hold me? Frickin' bro. It ain't happening. I'll bring your daughter back. And the daughter is out here in space, chasing down her brother. I love all the speed lines here. Like, there's just a lot of good looking stuff. I don't know why we're like speed lining here. I guess that's the sun coming up over the horizon or something. Which doesn't make any sense because this should be black then, because there shouldn't be sunlight here. But whatever. It doesn't matter. It looks cool. I'm like super sucked into this. I love the little like spackling here around the like engine glow from the feet. Like it just all looks cool. And the sister catches up to the alien spaceship. She breaks in. And what is she there to do? She's there to rescue her freaking brother. And what does that mean? That means she has gotten into a fight with the big honking purple guy with the gold armor that her brother was fighting in the last issue, who beat up her brother, who defeated her brother, and here she is doing it. And unlike her brother, she's not being a little wussy wuss. She's like, yo, I got super armor. I'm gonna use my super armor. I mean, that's not her pitch because she's a little kid, but that's what's going on. Her in the armor, and they kick a lot of butt. They have a great fight sequence on this dude's spaceship. After the fight sequence, which was fantastic, I had so much fun. This issue, I liked the previous issue, but like half of it felt kind of like a waste to me because we're getting all this backstory and I was not invested in it. Well, I should have got a little bit invested in it because it makes the stuff that happens in this issue make more sense. It provides the necessary context for the stuff that happens after the fight sequence. It provides some context for the fight sequence. It's just a lot of fun. Plus, I think the previous issue where I hadn't read issue 3 in I don't know a year, however long it's been since I did that review, and I was playing like catch up mentally, trying to like open up that mental filing cabinet. This one I didn't have that difficulty. I picked it up, I started reading it right from issue 4. Everything flowed nicely, and we just jumped right into stuff happening. And I had a blast with it. There's a little twist at the end. Actually, I guess there's like a couple little twisty things as we go along. There's a twist at the very end that sets up the next issue. It felt natural. It felt right. The little kid here kinda has like little kid motivations, little kid worries. That's not something you see in a lot of fiction. A lot of times, kids are written as little adults. That's not really the case here. This kid is written like a kid. And I had a blast with it. If I had to like pick something where I'd be like, There's something I don't like about it. It's that sometimes the backgrounds and all the panels in this action sequence are kind of plain and boring. But you go and you look at a lot of classic comic books that are well regarded, like 80s runs on things, and a lot of times where the backgrounds are kind of plain and boring. So it's okay. There's a lot of action here. You look at manga, what's manga showing you? Usually it's just showing you the action, and you got like a white background behind whatever's happening here. So it's a step up, and I did like this, where there's like all this crashed metal in this panel. Looks super cool. I really dug this issue, bro. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. You have a great one, and bye bye.